Ma'am, the case before the court today is that of the petitioner David Price and the respondent Lynn Price, and I appear today on behalf of Mr. David Price. The parties married on the 17th of May 2003 and have been married for 17 years. Mr. Price is 40 years old and Miss Price is currently 38 years old. They enjoyed a moderate mid-class life together where they owned their own home, subject to a mortgage, and were able to take frequent holidays abroad. During their marriage, the parties had 2 children, Michael, now aged 14, and James, aged 10. Both boys are in full-time state education and reside with their mother, Mrs. Price, in the matrimonial home, which is 4 Briarmeadow Drive, Bishopston, Bristol. The parties separated on the 10th of December 2018, and since that separation, Mr. Price has been residing at Flat 8, Bristol Quay Harbourside in Bristol. The application for financial relief is coexistent with a petition for divorce, which was applied for by Mr. Price on the 29th of November 2018. This petition was on the ground that the marriage had broken down irretrievably by reason of the respondent's behaviour. On the 14th of March 2019, the decree nisi was granted and a decree absolute is yet to be granted. Ma'am, these financial proceedings were started as a result of both parties indicating that their wish for financial orders in respect of the divorce. On the 20th of December 2018, the respondent, Mrs. Price, filed an application for maintenance pending suit. Such an order was made on the 17th of January 2019, ordering Mr. Price to pay maintenance pending suit to Mrs. Price until a decree absolute was granted, and that this was to be at the rate of £240 per calendar month. The petitioner also made at that point an undertaking to the court to continue to pay in respect of the matrimonial home mortgage repayments to Western and Wales Building Society, as well as premiums in respect of policies and saving plans taken out with the Friendly Society. Since then, all parties have filed and served their Form H's and Form E's, as well as their respective questionnaires. Ma'am, the evidence before the court today consists of both parties' Form E statements, their questionnaires, response to their questionnaires, property particulars, and the remaining bundle of documents ordered by the court. The witnesses to be called today do include Mr. Price and Mrs. Price. Ma'am, I will assist the court with a brief summary of the available assets. The joint assets which the court will be concerned with are the matrimonial home, 4 Briarmeadow Drive, which the parties are joint owners of. This home is currently subject to an outstanding mortgage. The parties also have joint savings accounts and 3 joint endowment policies with the Friendly Society. Mr. Price's personal assets include a National Westminster current account, a Legal and General current account, and a final salary scheme pension, all of which can be seen from the schedule of assets which I've provided the court with. Mr. Price does have liabilities on a NatWest MasterCard. Mrs. Price's personal assets include a Ford Mondeo motor car, several items of jewellery, Sainsbury's savings-related shares, Sainsbury's shared options scheme shares, a Sainsbury's current account, and a final salary scheme pension. Mrs. Price does not have any liabilities. The financial history of the parties is that they have both made contributions to the welfare of the family. Mr. Price has been the main income earner for the majority of the marriage through regular employment as a full-time sales manager at Freeman Cigars. Mr. Price's earning capacity within that employment stands at £21,400 per annum. Mrs. Price started working in 2014. Prior to that, she had not been working when both children were not at school, and she cared for the children and the family home. She now works part-time as a shop assistant at Sainsbury's supermarket branch, which is near her home, and her earning capacity within that employment stands at £5,450 per annum. The petitioner sought a lump sum order and a property adjustment order in order to sell the matrimonial home in order to achieve a clean break. Mr. Price also seeks to dismiss any applications for periodical payments orders or pension sharing orders sought by the respondent. The respondent is seeking a lump sum order, a property adjustment order, periodical payment orders, and a pension sharing order. The respondent wishes to transfer the matrimonial home into her name for the benefit of the children who currently still reside with her. And she is also seeking a continuance of the maintenance payments, the periodical payments from Mr. Price, as well as seeking to share his pension. Ma'am, unless I can assist you further, those conclude the submissions.